Good afternoon, everyone. It's Monday, the 20th of February. It's 12 PM UK time. That can only mean one thing. It's MHG Lunchtime 5K time. Welcome along, everyone. My name's Clive Finnimore. Welcome to the Zwift Run channel. Here we go. It's Monday again. Let's start running. 20 seconds to go. Let's bang up the fireman. Bang up a treadmill. Oh, I've just run out from the house. You know what it's like, trying to do 6 or 7 jobs at the same time. Here we go, 8 kilometers per hour on the treadmill. Keep it nice and relaxed, nice and steady. So here we go, Monday again. Mileage counters are back to 0. 100 kilometers to go for the week. Oh no, Beth's just been running the Zwift Academy run. She got to the warm down, she'd done the whole exercise, the whole event, was in the warm down, switched worlds and lost the whole run. That's terrible, Beth. I've got to do number 1 again. Because after I did number 1 short, I found out that you have to run the long version for it to count. And in my opinion, I think number 1 was pretty tough. So I've got to do that one again at some point. Not looking forward to that, because that'll be an extra one during the week that I've got to squeeze in. If all goes to plan, tomorrow evening at 6 PM, we will be doing the workout number 4. Get a quick photograph for Instagram and Twitter, just to let people know what we're up to. Hopefully some new runners come across the photographs, wonder what it's all about. Come and find us on Zwift. Good afternoon, Krisp. Krisp is in the Zwift Run channel live stream chat. How are you, buddy? Krisp is also in game. Hello everyone! Sorry to hear that, Beth. I have to squeeze in workout 1 at some point. Did the short one by accident. Didn't realise at the time that it only counts if you do the long one. I found number 1 quite tough. I should be doing number 4 tomorrow evening at 6 PM UK time. I enjoyed number 2, no elevation. Voice to text on this phone is awful. Oh, it's my random accent. Krisp is informing me that number 4 is hard. I haven't actually looked at it yet. Oh no. Beth just did number 4 and lost it. So everyone's saying that number 4 is a toughie. Not looking forward to that one then. But as many of you know, I never enjoy interval sessions anyway. I I do enjoy finishing though. It is a sense of achievement when you finish it, and it was hard, but I don't enjoy doing them. You'll know I don't like struggling for breath and getting hot and sweaty. I like to run comfortable for as long as possible and hopefully have a sandwich along the way. But we have to do those interval sessions, we have to do that hill climbing, and we have to do that running downhill as well, which is just as important as climbing up the hill, don't forget. So there's a few of us here today on Monday the 20th of February. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 in the main group here. Keeping it nice and relaxed. Nice steady breathing, relax your shoulders. Ease back into the week. I managed to achieve my weekly goal last week, so yesterday was a rest day. Sunday routine yesterday for me. Just had to cook the roast dinner for the family. We had relatives staying over the weekend, so we were quite busy. Had to think about 10 to dinner last night. So yesterday, I couldn't even sneak a crafty run in because there was too many people around and I was unable to sneak off. So in a way I was forced to have a rest day, which was good. I feel good for it today. Managed to get out on a Saturday morning for a 30k long run session. The long run session for me is all about time on feet. It's not about trying to break records or do it as quickly as you can. It's about going out for more than 2 hours, running for 2 hours. I think I was running for about 3.5 to 4 hours, which was very good. Out in the fresh air. Back to it this week. Back to it. So as per usual, tonight we had the Zwift community run at 6:30 PM UK time. Tomorrow morning at 11:35 AM, we will be back with Stephen Cousins, film my Run 500 with Noble Pro. Tomorrow evening I'm planning on doing Zwift Academy Run 4 at 6 PM UK time. Wednesday lunchtime we'll be back here with the MHG crew. Wednesday night is Paris Marathon with Stephen Cousins at 6 PM UK time. Thursday is back with Film My Run 500. Thursday night out with Run Club. Friday lunchtime MHG. And Friday night, I think it's Swift Academy Run 5. So 2 Zwift Academies this week. And if possible, might even sneak in number 4 and number 1. So there could be 3 Zwift Academies this week. But I doubt that will happen. But we will be doing number 4 tomorrow and number 5 on Friday. I do get very confused on here, I tell you. If you know me by now, you know I'm always getting confused. It's all these Zwift Academies, and I'm sure as well, somewhere along the way, we'll have to squeeze the Scotland Run Scotland in. I think it's number 3. There seems to be a bit going on at the moment, doesn't there? So it's best to hit that notification bell on the Zwift Run channel, and then you will know when we are going live or when we plan to go live. Because I'm not quite sure when we're going live at the moment this week. And there we go. Announcement from Krisp. 1 kilometre done, all warmed up. That's right, buddy. That is the first kilometre of the week in the bag. Do you want to go today or for this lunchtime? Back again tonight, of course. Keeping it nice and relaxed at the moment. Last week was quite a fast week. There was a few interval sessions last week, at least 3 hard efforts last week, and it could be possibly the same this week. if not more. So today here with the MHG crew, we are running in France. Nice temperature today here in the Cornish Zwift garage, 9.4 degrees centigrade. So it's not too hot, it's not too cold. I've accidentally left my jumper on, but I'm not feeling too bad at the moment. I had a quick check-up on my 13 tortoises, which are currently in the fridge, hibernating at the moment. Had a look in there yesterday, all still sound asleep, looking good. About a month left to go until they all come out of hibernation. Hopefully on my other YouTube channel, because for some reason there are 3 Clive Finnimore YouTube channels. I don't know how I've managed that over the years. But there is obviously the Cornish Zwift Runner one. And also, there's another one where I put videos and things of my animals on there. And the plan is this year, maybe major events for the animal husbandry, i.e. tortoises coming out of hibernation. I'm going to try and do a little series on bringing them out of hibernation. So keep an eye out for that. And if we do move house, there'll be a lot of enclosure setting up. And I'm trying to think of the right words. I think I'm half asleep still. Enclosures and setting up fences and things for areas for the ducks to go in. We'll see what happens. Good afternoon, Dom Mega 70. Dom Mega says, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, kids. Let's have a fantastic day. Let's hope we do, buddy. Let's hope we do. Just going back to work for me. So after this, quick shower, and then back to staring at the computer screen until about 5 o'clock tonight. And then I've got to quickly prepare dinner for the kids when they come home from school. Yeah, because obviously it was school half term last week. Everyone's back to school this week. But my youngest is actually on a baker day or a day off today, so she's got extra days leave. My son's gone back to college today. So back to work, 5 o'clock cook dinner, 6:30 run the Zwift Run channel. And then hopefully catch up with the wife and find out what her day's been like. That's why I like to try and run. I like to try and run 6 PM during the weekdays at the latest. So then I can spend a bit of time with the wife, because she usually gets home about 6:30, 7. So we're trying to get the evening runs in at 6 PM. That's just enough time between work and the first run to cook dinner, and enough time afterwards to chill out. So sometimes my outdoor in real life running is between 7 and 8, and it can be a bit late sometimes. It can be a bit late. Wife does get agitated. Got to keep the wife happy. You've got to get the crafty runs in when she doesn't know, because then that way she doesn't know. And then the other runs you've got to try and fit in around your home life. Got to try and keep everyone happy. and we all have to keep the mileage ticking over every week. I did well last week. I got all my weekly mileage in last week before Sunday, which is always the target, because then Sunday is a rest day. So I achieved it last week. Let's see if we can do it again this week. Because the problem is, if you don't get it all in by Sunday, then you've got to run on Sunday to make it up. Don Mega 70 said, I did my long run yesterday, just like you advised, and I'm feeling it today, but I'm loving it. Well done, buddy. Well, the thing is, you did your long run yesterday, which is fantastic, but this isn't too much. I don't know if you're having a rest day today, or you're planning on doing a steady recovery run. I always try to get mine in on a Saturday morning, Don, just so I can have a rest day the day after. But the other thing is as well, on Sundays I've got to cook the family roast dinner, and sometimes we go out as a family for a walk, so we try to keep that day clear. It's all about juggling life, isn't it? Keeping everyone happy, keep on top of your training. What's this come in? Don't panic, don't panic. Well, there's an email coming in then. Just junk mail. Announcement from Christoph. 2 kilometers done, 3 to go. Cheers, buddy. I expect, well, we should drop some ride-ons really, shouldn't we? So if we go to Matt and we tap that there, we can drop ride-ons to everyone around me. Tap that a couple times. How are you feeling about the weekend, Beth? Beth is currently running in game with us. Beth lives about 15-20 miles away from where I do, and she is taking part in the Lou 10 miler. The Lou Hillish and the Hellish 10 miler on this coming Sunday, as it's hosted by my local run club, Lou Pioneers. I'm not running it this year, but I will be in registration, and I'll be helping with the kiddies race, which takes part before the main 10-mile race. So I'll probably see Beth coming through the registration. Beth says she's nervous, but we'll be okay, maybe. You'll be okay, Beth. Nice and steady, nice and steady. Nice and steady. I'm sure you'll be fine. It's about getting to the finish line as best you can. Run your own race. Don't worry about everyone else. Well done. Nice one, Don. Don is definitely noticing an improvement in running. We'll be doing a little recovery run later on today. Nice one, buddy. Not too much. Not too much. It's just enough to stop your legs from going stiff, really. Just ticking over, nice and steady. I found, it sounds completely random, but when I ran my first ever marathon about 2.5 years ago, at that time, I found I ran the marathon in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I cooked the family roast dinner. And the fact that I was standing up for a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours, you know, peeling potatoes and peeling vegetables, just that standing up and moving around the kitchen helped stop my legs from seizing up. And even now, I think the day after the Arc of Attrition, I cooked the family roast dinner. So I had to get up on Sunday morning after running 100 miles the day before. And all that just keeping active and moving around really helps. It is very tempting just to sit around all day and rest. But if you keep it light and you keep it easy, but you're moving around, it gets you mobile. It helps with your recovery and gets you mobile quicker. So this pace we're running at the moment, this nice steady, we are running like 7.5 minute kilometres. This is the sort of pace that I tried to keep it during my long run on Saturday morning. I think my average pace for the whole 30 kilometres was about 7:15 minute kilometres, and I was able to go out and come back, and I still felt good when I come back. Keeping it nice and steady and your heart rate nice and low, you walk the big steep hills and the steps and try and enjoy it, because I think sometimes what happens when we're training hard all the time, it becomes, and I'm trying to think of the word, you know, you've got to get out sometimes, take it nice and steady and enjoy it. It was nice and sunny on Saturday. Well, it was a little bit of drizzle, but it was mainly sunny. You know, I had a sandwich halfway round, I took some photographs, and I enjoyed being outside for 3 hours in nature, you know, breathing the fresh air. But I think if you make the running hard efforts all the time, it becomes hindrance. Sometimes people do get fed up with it because it's hard work every time. You've got to get out and just take it nice and easy sometimes. And I think Saturday morning was about going out and running it steady and seeing how I felt when I got home. And because I hydrated along the way, I had my sandwiches at the halfway point, my cheese and Marmite sandwich, and I also had, this is totally random, I had a pan au chocolat, which I stuck a Kit Kat in the middle. And I ran back and I got home, I felt great. And that's what it's about, feeling improvement over time. You know, as time goes by and you stay consistent with your running, and you're not always running hard, you're trying to get out and enjoy it, you feel the improvement yourself. When you start to notice it, that is good. And that's what Lon's just mentioned. I'm definitely noticing an improvement in my running, which is what it's all about, isn't it? I'm never going to win a race. I'm never going to get to the podium. I'm a mid-pack runner, and the events I sort of take part in are always personal challenges. You know, you set your own goals for yourself. You're not racing anyone at the end of the day. It's about getting to the finish line as best you can, and that's what it's all about. And if you could go out on a long training run and enjoy it, that's a bonus. Try not to make it a chore every time. That's what I love about Zwift so much. I mean, we come on here, we all chat to each other, we all encourage each other, but running at this pace, I'm enjoying it. That's what it's about, isn't it? Being with you guys. Good work, everyone, looking good. Nice steady Monday run. Keep those legs turning over. Announcement from Krisp in game. 3 kilometers done. Keep it nice and relaxed, says Krisp. Exactly, Krisp. Exactly. Keep it nice and relaxed. Don't burn too much energy. Don't get hot and sweaty. Keep the heart rate down. Keep those miles ticking over. There's plenty of time for 2 or 3 hard efforts this week, but this isn't one of them. This is about loosening up, warming up for the week. Good afternoon, Heather. Heather's joined us in the Zwift Run channel. How the devil are you? Yeah, Heather says, talking about running at our own pace. That's it, Heather. Run at your own pace. It's not a race. Don't run someone else's race, run your own. Set your own goals. Heather says, her husband Sebastian, ran the Bag That Badge event that we ran last Thursday using YouTube. So yes, Heather's husband ran the Bag That Badge event. I don't know when it was now. He ran it on a different day, obviously, because so Heather wasn't on the treadmill in the way. But it's quite good to watch the Zwift Run channel videos, the live streams back. If you can't join the actual event, or you only have one treadmill but multiple treadmill users in your house, go back and use one of the previous YouTube videos just to stay motivated, just to keep with everyone else. And it feels like you're actually running with the people then, doesn't it? You can read the in-chat, listen to the stream, read the in-chat chat, in-chat chat, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, hey! I don't know what's going on. But yes, he watched it back. Heather says, Sebastian and her husband runs a bit slower than me, however, he was matching, copying my pace during the marathon session. Well, that's really good, that's really good. He used it then, probably, as a hardish effort, and that's what they're there for. They're not just there for when it's live. Go back and watch them again when you're running. If there's not one on, and you're just running your own event, and if it's completely different, play back one of the old videos. Even one of Stephen's Film MyRun in real life videos. If you can watch something when you're running, it helps pass the time. Heather says he was absolutely shattered afterwards. His heart rate definitely wasn't below threshold. Well, that was good. You can put that down, Heather, as a hard effort, which is good. Either keep it nice and relaxed, save your energy, don't burn out, or if it's one of your 2 or 3 hard efforts a week, go for it, go for it. Well done, Sebastian, Heather's husband. Good afternoon, Tina. You had an awesome weekend, didn't you? Good afternoon, Leafeon. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Don, and total respect for you, buddy, total respect. Don says, I don't run to win a race, I run in memory of my youngest daughter that they lost in August. She wanted me to get healthy again, and that's what I shall do. Well, total respect for you, well done. So sad to hear that. You're always welcome here, and if we can help you get healthy and help with her wish, I feel like we've helped you in a good way. It's good to have you on board, buddy. Keep running, get healthy, stay strong. We're here as well. We're here to help you along the way. That's what the Zwift family are here for each other, buddy. Heather says, hello Tina, looking towards to the film. Yes, so Tina Beard on Saturday morning at Parkrun in Bridport, Somerset, UK, met Stephen Cousins and Victoria Cousins in real life for the first time. And as usual, Stephen would have been armed with a camera and he would have filmed the daily events So there will be a Film My Run park run video coming up in the next week or so, featuring Tina Beard. So keep an eye out for that on the Film My Run channel on YouTube. If you haven't already, jump over. There's some awesome videos on there. There's loads of different videos on there. Park runs, ultra runs, normal runs, running tips, how to get on Zwift, all that sort of stuff. So get over to the Film My Run channel on YouTube and have a look at that. Lee Tree, good afternoon. How the devil are you? Lee Tree says, hi, sorry I can't join today. That's alright, Lee. I'm sure you've got something to do. Or if you're not feeling it, rest up. We'll see you when you're ready. Listen to the body. It's all those key words, isn't it? Listen to the body, consistency, time and patience, So, here we are. It is Monday, the 20th of February. We are running the MHG Lunchtime 5K at 8 km per hour for the Beacon Group. If you haven't joined us before, please feel free to do so. You can run whatever speed or pace you like in this event. It's a nice steady run. It's not too far. It's a 5K. It keeps the mileage ticking over each week without burning too much energy. It's ideal for you if you're just coming back from injury or just starting off. We're all here to support each other. This all started off a couple years ago when Eddie Izzard ran 32 marathons in 31 days. And at the end of that event, we all said, wouldn't it be nice if we could still meet up at lunchtime, UK time, for a 5K? So we did, and we haven't stopped since. Every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Announcement from Krisp. 4 kilometres done. Final home stretch. Cheers, Krisp. Yes, so we've done 4 kilometres here today. We've got just under 1 to go. 6.5 minutes left to run. So the new week has started. The first kilometres are in the bag. Tina Beard is asking me if I'm on again tonight. I believe so, Tina. 6:30 UK time for the Zwift community run. Cheers, Don. Don says thank you, Heather, Clive, and everyone here on Zwift are such an inspiration. Well, we don't intend to be, but we are here for each other, and we try to stay active and sort of inspire everyone with each other's activities. I hope that's what we try to do here. It doesn't matter if it's 1k or 100k. Everything's relative to each runner, and you all deserve to be proud of any distance you run each week. Any training plan you're currently in, any event you've got coming up. If you've got any questions, just ask. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Keep each other motivated. And Heather quite rightly says we have a wonderful Zwift family. Yes, we do. Each and every one of you. And Tina says the best, Heather. So we are just approaching the final 800 metres here today. Twice ran the track left to go. 4.5 minutes. And then it'd be back to the shower and back to work. Ooh. Back to work. What have you got going on this afternoon, Tina? Any garden time? You going to the gym? Got any runs planned? Oh yes! On Saturday night for the Paris Marathon training, 6 PM long run session, we had the USA takeover here on the Zwift Run channel from Sarah Jacobson and Marcus Holmes. It worked very well. It worked very well. No technical issues. How about that then? Very entertaining. Good work, guys. Good work. Maybe we need to set up a Zwift runners takeover session once a week or once every couple of weeks. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Seeing different people. Or even have the American contingency every week as well. I thought it was very good. Good work, guys. Heather also says, yes, she loved it as well. They managed really well and were really entertaining. It was very good to see them, for them to do it. It was. I bet they were nervous, but they pulled it off nicely. It was nice, actually, for them both to be doing it together because they were able to bounce off each other, which was quite a good effect, I thought. They could almost ask each other questions and laugh at each other. I really like that, the way they had good chemistry. They had good chemistry in the stream, and it worked well. Tina says she is resting today and tomorrow, but we'll do some gardening later. Well, the gardening's good, and it had a chat. Tina, don't forget to put your Strava on. Gardening workout. I expect actually gardening can be a good stretching exercise, can't it? Because you're pushing things around, you're bending up and down. And if you're doing the grass cutting or pushing the lawnmower, you're working out the glutes and the hamstrings. Same, that's what I do when I'm doing housework, you know. Keeping the back straight, bending your knees, taking the washing out the washing machine, carrying it to the tumble dryer, emptying the dishwasher, you know. Try and make everything some form of leg exercise. That's the challenge for the week. Brush your teeth whilst doing calf raises, you know. Keep it going. Any excuse. Leafeon is asking, what marathon tickets are Zwift Run Academy winners achieve? Well, for the last 2 years, Leafeon, they've actually got places in the Berlin Marathon. But not only did they get tickets for the Berlin Marathon, hotels, flights were included, and they also won a Woodway treadmill, which costs about £10,000, I believe. So, like, the best treadmill you can get, they win one of them each as well. It's worth it just for that, isn't it? It's worth it for the treadmill. But unfortunately, in the previous years, they've had 6 winners. This year, there's only 2. So it's a bit harder to get in. But if you're not in it, you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? So you've got to have a go. Yes, Don says it was nice to see some of my fellow Americans running in Zwift. It was, wasn't it, Don? And hopefully we can make it a reoccurrence. Hopefully they'll be up for it again. It'd be nice if they made it a regular slot, wouldn't it? Once a week. I'm sure they would be up for it. Oh, thank you, Tina. Tina says, I can't tell you what it meant to me to meet Mr. and Mrs. C at Saturday. Now she needs to meet me. I'm sure I'll make it up there at some point, Tina. If I didn't have family, I was seriously considering making a surprise appearance, but unfortunately this weekend we had family staying with us, so we had to entertain our family. That's why it was really hard to do a crafty run yesterday, because my family was here. I'm sure we will one day, Tina. Oh, look, Tina, Heather, Leafeon, Don, Christoph, we're done. And I'm still running down the road. What's going on here? I better say thank you. Well done, everyone. Thank you for joining today. Hope you all have a good day. Stay safe, take care. See you next time. Cheers, bye bye. There we go. That's that. That's quick, wasn't it? That and there. Anyway, thank you all for joining us today. Take care, everyone. We will be back on the Zwift Run channel at 6:30 PM UK time tonight for the Zwift Community Run. If you can't join us then, we will be back tomorrow at 11:35 AM UK time for the Film MyRun 500 with Noble Pro. And that will be here on the Zwift Run channel with Stephen Cousins. Hope you all have a good day. Stay safe. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Cheers. Bye-bye. See you all later. Bye-bye.